Squads here, and today's tutorial is going to be about how to play PC Steam games on a Mac using Wineskin. It's a very simple program. I'm not sure if you actually know how to use it, but you're going to need a program first of all to be able to use it. You're going to need to download Wineskin Winery. The link for the download will be in the description, so you just click on that and download it. But you'll also need to go onto Steam itself and download the Windows file for the installation. Basically, you just go on the website and then click on Windows and you download that. The link will also be in the description, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So the first thing you need to do once you've downloaded Wineskin Winery, so this is Wineskin Winery here, you're going to need to go onto WineHQ. Basically, for every game you want to play, you need to go onto WineHQ and search for what engine for the Wineskin that would actually work best with the game. So basically, you go on the WineHQ website, you go on the Wine Application Database, and the link will also be in the description. Then you click on Browse Apps, and then you search for your game. So I don't actually own this game, Far Cry 3, for example, but we're going to use it today anyway, just as a demonstration. So you type in Far Cry, search it. And there it is, Far Cry 3, so you find your game, which is that one there, you click on that. And then it comes up with what wine versions you need to use for the game to actually work. Now usually, if you're playing on the game from Steam itself, you need to actually find the version that says Steam. Sometimes when the games are released on discs, they'll have other Wineskin versions that are actually rated better. So first of all, what you usually do is you try that even though it's not for Steam to see if it works. The only problem is usually is that it may work fine on the Wineskin version, however the Steam itself won't. You'll know if it's not working because when you start installing Steam, it will continue to update all the time and it'll be like a constant update loop. So if that's the case and it's not going to work, so then you'll have to find the actual Steam version itself. Just for a demonstration for this one, obviously it says the rating's garbage, and if you click on it, will tell you some details. So basically, it shows what works with the actual Wineskin. So the installation of Steam itself will work, the installation of the game will work, Uplay registration will work, but then it also tells you what it doesn't work. So for example, on this one, it says the gameplay doesn't work and it crashes immediately after cutscene. So obviously you don't want to use that one because if you want to play the game, it won't actually work. But just for demonstration purposes, for installing Steam, we're going to use this one today. So you find out the version, which is 1.7.31. You go to your Wineskin Winery, and I've already got this one here, so I'm just going to remove it for you just to show you how it works. So basically, when you want to add it, you click on the plus here, and then it will come with a drop down with all the ones that you can download. So you find the one you want. So this one's 1.7.31, so you click on that. You download and install it, just save it under the name so you know what it is. It will download it. And there you go, you can use that engine. So what you'll do then is you'll highlight the one you want to use and you'll create a new wrapper. So basically what Wineskin does is basically it creates a PC environment but under an actual app. So on your Mac, it will actually register it as being an app, but then it will run it in a PC environment, so it will actually run. So, but what you have to do is, these are called blank wrappers. So you want to create a new blank wrapper. You want to call it whatever it is. You don't want to actually put spaces under it because it can cause problems later on. So basically, wherever there's a space, you put an underscore, and that'll be exactly the same. So if you just press OK, and then it will say Wineskin is busy. So you just got to wait for it to work. Okay, so now as you can see, the wrapper has been created. So best thing to do now is to view the wrapper in the Finder and then drag it to your desktop so it's quite easy to get to. So you can minimize that. Now what you want to do is you want to double click on the wrapper itself to launch it. Then you want to click on Install Software. You do this one here. And then you find your downloaded Steam Windows installation file, and you double click. So now what Wineskin will do is it will actually launch the setup and then you can actually install Steam itself into the wrapper when it comes up. There you go. So you run the setup as normal, as you would on the Mac. You install it. If you noticed here, it comes up with this as well. Basically, you can just remove that at any point. It's not going to come back. It's not needed. It's just something that it creates. So now you want to run the Steam as well. So you click Finish. So now Steam's installed. It's now going to check for updates. So this could take a little while usually, but it's going quite quickly actually. So you just let it update, and then it should come up with the Steam menu to log in. I apologise if I'm sniffing, but I've got a cold as well. That's awful. Anyway, so this is nearly done. There you go, extract the package, and then it will install the update as well. There you go, it's installing, and it's finished. There you go. So this is the menu for Steam. As you probably noticed, there is no actual writing on this Steam launcher at the moment. This is a big bug that happens with a lot of wrappers that can actually use Steam. There is a way of getting writing, and it's quite easy. But for purposes today, I've already made another wineskin here that has Steam and the writing. Basically, it's the same way, but I'm going to show you. There's going to be another video uploaded later on showing you how to actually get the writing on Steam. It's not a big process, but just to save time with this tutorial, it will be in another video. So I'm just going to close this down just to show you another very important step. So once you close it down for the first time, it should come up with another menu. It'll come up in a second. Apparently it's busy at the moment. Okay, so the app's still up here, so if we just close this, so quit that. Go. It comes up with this menu here, and this is very important. Basically, it's asking what file it needs to use to actually launch the program next time you actually open up the wrapper. So what you need to do is you need to go on to find program files /steam/steam.exe. That is the one that you need to use. This is quite important, but if you don't get it right the first time, there is another way of doing it manually, and I'll show you how you do that now. But just for the purpose sake, I will click on that one now, and you just click on OK. Then you can quit. So in case you clicked on the wrong one and not actually done the exe file, you can right-click the thingy, show package contents. Then you open up this wineskin here, and it will open up the menu again. And then you click on advanced. And then this is basically what the drop-down menu was beforehand. So if you did it wrong, you just have to click on Browse and then find it manually, which probably won't be hard, but it's just easier to do it in the drop-down menu in the first place. So like I said, this is ready, so Steam's installed on this. So basically all you need to do now is you need to log into Steam and then actually download the game that you want to play. But I can't show you on this one because there's no writing, but I'll show you on one that I made earlier that actually does have writing. Let's just open it up. Let's just check in for available updates, but it won't find any. It is up to date. There you go, it should come up now. We'll do it in a minute. You can go ahead and get rid of this as well. That was created earlier. There you go. It's opening up Steam now. So it's connecting to my Steam account. Let's get rid of the news. So if you go to your library and you go on the game, I don't actually have Far Cry as I mentioned earlier on, but basically if you did have it, then you'd go on the game and then you click install and then you play it. It's important to realise that I wouldn't put multiple games in the same wrapper, because usually each game will require a different engine for it to work at its best performance. So I recommend making a new wrapper for each one. It's only a case of installing Steam again in each wrapper. It's not really a big deal. But yeah, that's how you do it. And then you install the game and you play it. I hope this helped. If you like it, please like and subscribe to my page. And if you have any questions or need any extra help, then just leave a comment below. Thank you.